Well, this is very interesting. After the US disclosure on ETs and UFOs or UAPs, now the Australian government came out saying the US has known about quote-unquote cat-faced aliens for 70 years. Well, it's not only reptilians or even humanoids or whatever. Now we have cat-faced aliens. The Australian government has declassified 58-page UFO document that mentions recorded encounters with cat-faced and dwarf aliens. The document outlines several pieces of information surrounding UFOs, such as old reports that are relevant today and the United States' involvement with conducted research. One document says engine died as green object wider than red road came at high speed with shriek and heat wave. Truck engine stalled, intense light seen to right as witness got out to inspect. The light came closer, landed on the road on a tripod. It was now seemed to be 80 feet in diameter and 30 feet high. Something like an elevator came down with it, with a man in blue overalls. Car stalled, lights went out. 30 feet diameter object hovering over low over car. Sound of electric motor emitting sparks, and a smell of sulfur and camphorated oil. Then object took off, car rocked and pulled. Perspiration and skin peeling occurred after 12 hours. Vehicle stalled in vicinity of brilliant, transparent mushroom-shaped object having occupants with cat-like faces. Quadrangular protuberances underneath. Isn't that something? Kindly support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. So even their skin peeled off after 12 hours. It's amazing. Tweaktown reports, page 24, features an introduction that states a list of 3 weapon systems that were extracted from data analysis of 1,000 reports of UFO landings, near UFO landings. The report stated that the creatures or objects outlined in the cases possess, quote, a device to interfere with electrical circuits, a device to induce paralysis, and a heat ray, end quote. Under the stalled engines, it reads on page 27 that a vehicle stalled within the vicinity of a transparent mushroom-shaped object that had occupants inside with cat-like faces. Page 32, case 144 in France, which states that 2 individuals came into contact with 2 dwarfs who used an object to paralyze one of the individuals. The paralyzed individual was unable to move or talk until the light was shut off. The page said, and I tried to copy, but the copy is not good definition, but I'll read it for you. The following data have been extracted from a list of 1,000 reports of landings or near landings compiled by Jacques Vallée, a physicist engaged in computer research and working with Professor Hayek, the U.S. Air Force consultant on UFOs at Northwestern University, Illinois. The information suggests the existence of 3, quote, weapon systems. 1, a device to interfere with electrical circuits. 2, a device to induce paralysis. 3, a heat ray. There is circumstantial evidence that these weapons are at times used deliberately, although mostly in a defensive role. A number of reports allege that a lone car at night has been followed, and after being stopped by a beam, some kind of interaction has developed between the car occupants and the landed craft occupants. Information is included which deals with residual effects on the environment of the landed craft. It is these residual effects which offer the greatest potential reward to scientific investigation at this stage. Stalled engines. Description, case 102. After engine stalls, street light visible in woods with either sulfur smell, body pricklings when approaching light, had to stop, lost balance several times, saw a 10-foot humanoid at 10 yards, later sphere of light, rose, pendulum swing, luminous trail. Case 132. Car could not be started until a 45 minute disc, a 45-foot diameter disc with dome and rotating lights had left the ground. Large brown circular spot left on the grass. Case 207. Red and blue cigar directed an intense blue light at truck driver. Engine and headlights died. Case 232. Engine and headlights of milk truck died. Driver sees a light above him. After light crossed road, the headlights came on, and truck could be restarted. 234. Case, electric shock as car headlights died. Thick cylindrical craft 50 yards away. 3 dwarfs, both witnesses paralyzed until craft left. Case 257. Red fireball flew low over car as engine and headlights died. And we continue. Paralysis hypnosis devices. Description. Case 51. In U.S., man points a device from open window that stunned female witnesses by dissolving consciousness, cloying smell. Brazil, case number 61. Man points tube at Higgins, but no reported effect. Case 82 in Denmark. 50 meters from object, witness paralyzed, also birds and cows. 4 handsome men. 4 handsome men? Wow. In Denmark, where most of them are tall, blonde, and handsome anyway. So 4 handsome men with brown skin emerged with translucent helmets. What is that? That's strange. In Italy, case number 95. Witness received a kind of electric shock as a green ray hit him. He could only look up with difficulty. Case 144 in France. When De Wilde attempted to intercept 2 dwarfs, a strong orange light was emitted from object on rail tracks about 20 feet away. Lorenzen's account says light as powerful as an HG flare from a square opening. De Wilde lost speech and legs until De Wilde lost use of speech and legs until the beam was switched off. This is amazing. So you can understand they've got some kind of weapons that are stopping the electricity, the workings of engines, and also the fact that they can paralyze you or hypnotize you. It's amazing. This is on News Punch by Sean Al-Tabatabai. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support.